The Mughal Empire was among the most powerful empires of the early modern period in India. At the center of this empire's controversy is its sixth ruler, Aurangzeb, the notorious ruler. Aurangzeb was born in 1618, amidst the grandeur and turbulence of the Mughal dynasty. He was the third son of Shah Jahan, the creator of the iconic Taj Mahal. Aurangzeb's rise to power was marked by conflict and competition among his siblings. He eventually ascended the throne in 1658 after a brutal battle for succession. Reigning for nearly 50 years, he was both powerful and feared, earning mixed historical views. Aurangzeb's policies strongly contrasted with his predecessors, especially regarding religion. Unlike his ancestor Akbar, Aurangzeb was known for his strict adherence to Islamic law. He imposed the jizya tax on non-Muslims, reversing previous policies of religious tolerance. This move was deeply unpopular among the empire's diverse population, sparking discontent. Aurangzeb's supporters argued his approach was for a unified Islamic governance. However, his critics point to persecution and destruction of Hindu temples under his rule. Aurangzeb's reign was also marked by continuous military campaigns and expansions. He extended Mughal rule to its greatest territorial extent, but at a great economic cost. The vast military campaigns drained the empire's treasury and resources drastically. Additionally, resistance in southern India spotlighted the empire's overstretched limits. Aurangzeb's prolonged Deccan campaigns are considered a critical drain on the empire. His aggressive policies inspired significant resistance from the Sikhs, Jats, and Marathas. Aurangzeb faced increasing revolts as these communities sought independence from Mughal rule. Despite military prowess, Aurangzeb struggled to maintain the cohesion of his vast empire. Aurangzeb was known for a life of personal austerity, even amid immense power. He famously preferred handwritten copies of the Quran over artistic and cultural pursuits. This contrasted sharply with the lavish patronage shown by his grandfather Akbar. Despite his focus, Aurangzeb's rule left a substantial architectural legacy in India. Yet, these contributions are often overshadowed by the empire's political and social turmoil. Historians widely debate Aurangzeb's dismantling of Hindu temples during his reign. These actions are seen as either acts of religious zealotry or strategic moves for power control. Several temples were rebuilt or repaired under subsequent Mughal or post-Mughal rule. Aurangzeb's strict fiscal policies earned him the nickname Alamgir, or World Caesar. Yet, Alamgir's exact motivations and character remain a complex tapestry for historians. Some portray him as a pious ruler who sought to rectify the excesses of previous rulers. Others criticize him as a divisive force that sowed discord through heavy-handed measures. His death in 1707 marked the start of the Mughal Empire's slow descent into fragmentation. Without his control, regional leaders seized the opportunity to assert independence. The empire's power was further eroded under weaker successors who followed Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb's policies are often pinpointed as precursors to the eventual fall of the empire. Many believe regional aspirations for independence were fueled by his authoritarian rule. Amidst this, the colonial emergences, like the British, found opportunities in the chaos. Aurangzeb's legacy remains contentious, subject to varied interpretations in history books. In modern India, he is often a symbol of religious intolerance despite his nuanced history. Cultural and religious groups continue to debate his true impact and motivations. In popular culture, Aurangzeb has been depicted in various films and literature. Such portrayals often simplify his complex character into villain or hero narratives. Aurangzeb's actions during his rule arguably laid seeds for religious and cultural policy debates. He is seen by some as the last of the great Mughals or a transitional figure in decline. Efforts to understand his reign continue to influence modern political and cultural landscapes. Ultimately, Aurangzeb's reign poses questions on governance, faith, and cultural pluralism. His rule challenges us to reflect on the balance of power and cultural respect. Aurangzeb's life and legacy remain a central, albeit controversial, chapter in Indian history. Reflecting on his reign enables a deeper understanding of past conflicts and lessons. As historians unveil more about his era, views on Aurangzeb continue to evolve. Despite his military ambitions, Aurangzeb's neglect of cultural harmony weakened the empire. Today, understanding Aurangzeb helps contextualize India's rich mosaic of history and identity. His impact on art, religion, and politics provides lessons for diverse leadership styles. Examining Aurangzeb's era encourages dialogue on tolerance and unity amidst diversity. Thus, his controversial presence continues to provoke thought and scholarly exploration. Aurangzeb's era is a reminder that history is complex, often beyond binary narratives. Understanding figures like Aurangzeb enriches our grasp of the past and informs the future. In closing, Aurangzeb impacts history, urging us to approach it with insights and nuance.